First up, the John Adams $1 coin, produced in 2007, is part of the Presidential Coin Series, which honors each of the 43 presidents of the United States in the order of their presidencies. This series was introduced by the U.S. Mint in 2007 with the goal of honoring each president's legacy and leadership. Each coin in the series features a unique design to reflect the specific achievements of the president it commemorates. John Adams, the second President of the United States, served from 1797 to 1801, following the first President, George Washington. Adams was a key figure in American history, not only for his presidency, but also for his pivotal role in the American Revolution and in the creation of the United States. He helped draft the Declaration of Independence and was a leading advocate for independence from Britain. His legacy is deeply woven into the very fabric of the nation's early development. Adams is often remembered for his foreign policy and diplomatic skills, particularly his efforts to avoid war with France during the Quasi-War, as well as his commitment to independence, freedom, and national unity. After his presidency, he continued to influence the political landscape and became a beloved figure in American history. His correspondence with Thomas Jefferson is one of the most notable exchanges in the history of American letters. The 2007 John Adams coin reflects his importance in American history, marking a significant chapter in the Presidential Coin Series. Its release in 2007 coincided with the excitement of collecting coins that represent the rich history of the United States leadership. The John Adams $1 coin features a beautiful and detailed design, highlighting the remarkable legacy of the second President of the United States. The obverse front of the coin showcases a portrait of John Adams. The portrait is based on a well-known painting of Adams by artist Gilbert Stuart, which has been carefully reinterpreted for the coin. The image exudes Adams' wisdom and strong presence, which were key characteristics during his time in office. Above his portrait, the word liberty is inscribed, and below it you will find the inscriptions John Adams and second President of the United States, along with the year of his presidency, 17971801. The reverse back of the coin depicts a striking eagle design with its wing spread, which is a familiar feature of many U.S. coins, symbolizing the strength and independence of the nation. The eagle's talons grasp a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, representing the balance between war and peace, a theme that was central to Adams' presidency. Surrounding the eagle are the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, the national motto, signifying the unity of the nation from many states. The D Mint mark on the reverse represents the Denver Mint, which produced this particular coin. The mintage for the 2007 John Adams $1 coin is particularly notable. While exact production numbers vary slightly depending on the mint, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, it is estimated that millions of these coins were produced. However, due to their gold-plated version, many of these coins became rarer in higher quality conditions, especially in fine condition. When it comes to the market value, a standard 2007 John Adams coin in circulated condition is typically worth its face value of $1. However, the gold-plated versions, particularly those in fine condition, have captured the attention of collectors. Gold plating can significantly enhance the visual appeal of a coin, adding to its rarity and collectors' interest. At auction, these coins can fetch anywhere between $62,000 depending on their condition, rarity, and the specific nature of the plating. However, it is important to remember that gold-plated coins are generally not considered as valuable as uncirculated or proof versions of the same coins. Their value depends largely on the collector's demand for a specific president's coin or on the perceived beauty and rarity of a gold-plated edition. A coin in pristine fine condition will command a higher price than one with signs of wear or tarnish. The John Adams gold-plated $1 coin has generated significant interest among collectors, particularly those who focus on presidential coins and gold-plated varieties. These collectors appreciate the intricate design and the historical significance of the coin. Collectors also appreciate the high-quality production and the unique factor of the gold plating, which adds a striking visual appeal. However, the primary driving factor for its high value in the collector's market is its connection to John Adams, one of the key figures in the foundation of the United States. As with any coin series that honors a president, there is a natural collector base that seeks to complete the set of presidential coins. Those who specialize in presidential coin collecting or in John Adams memorabilia are often willing to pay a premium for a coin in excellent condition. The 1804 Draped Bust Quarter. One of the most iconic and valuable coins in U.S. numismatic history. This quarter was minted during a time of transition, capturing the early years of the United States in its young republic period. The Draped Bust series was introduced in 1796 as part of the new designs for U.S. coinage. The 1804 quarter belongs to the second year of this series, designed by the talented artist Robert Scott, who was the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. The Draped Bust design replaced the earlier Liberty Cap design and featured Lady Liberty with flowing hair, draped in a cloth, symbolizing the nation's freedom and strength. However, the 1804 Draped Bust quarter holds a unique place in history because it was struck in extremely limited quantities. It was produced in a turbulent period of American coinage, when the mint was still establishing itself. These early years of the 19th century saw significant financial instability, and due to the minting issues, the 1804 Draped Bust quarter is exceptionally rare. Only a few thousand of these quarters were ever produced, but their exact number remains a subject of debate among numismatists. What we do know is that the 1804 Draped Bust quarter is incredibly scarce, with only a handful of specimens surviving today. In fact, many of these quarters were likely lost to history, melted down, or damaged over time, making any remaining examples highly coveted by collectors. The design of the 1804 Draped Bust quarter is as timeless as it is beautiful. On the obverse, Lady Liberty faces right, wearing a Phrygian cap, a symbol of freedom with stars surrounding her. The legend, Liberty, arches across the top, with the date 1804 below. On the reverse, an eagle is perched with wings spread, grasping arrows and an olive branch, with the words, United States of America surrounding it. The coin's design embodies the ideals of liberty and the young nation's aspirations. The quality of the engraving, paired with the high silver content, makes it a striking piece of art in American coinage history. There are no major errors tied specifically to the 1804 Draped Bust quarter, but it is worth noting that early minting errors were not as well documented as they are today. Still, due to its age and the issues in the minting process, some examples of this quarter do have distinctive wear or slight variations in the design, making them even more interesting to collectors. The collector interest in the 1804 Draped Bust quarter is immense. Coins from the Draped Bust series are known to attract numismatic investors due to their historical significance and rarity. The value of the 1804 quarter skyrockets in higher grades, with auction prices regularly surpassing $100,000. In some cases, the most well-preserved examples have been sold for over $200,000, depending on their condition. This coin is often regarded as a cornerstone piece in any serious numismatist's collection, making it a treasure for collectors who are lucky enough to own one. It's not just the coin itself that holds value, it's a piece of American history, a glimpse into the past, and an item that connects modern collectors to the early years of the Republic. Next up, the James Buchanan $1 coin was issued in 2010 as part of the same presidential coin series that includes the John Adams coin. Buchanan, the 15th President of the United States, served from 1857 to 1861, just before the outbreak of the Civil War. He is often regarded as one of the more controversial presidents in American history due to his handling of issues related to slavery and the secession of the Southern states. Buchanan's presidency was marked by significant tension as the nation teetered on the brink of civil war. His inability to effectively address the growing divisions over slavery is often cited as one of the major factors leading to the war. Buchanan believed that the federal government had no constitutional power to stop states from seceding, which ultimately contributed to the Southern states' decision to leave the Union. Despite his presidency's challenges, Buchanan played a crucial role in trying to keep the peace in an increasingly divided nation. His $1 coin serves as a reminder of the deep political struggles the nation faced leading up to the Civil War. The 2010 James Buchanan $1 coin shares many of the design features of the other coins in the presidential coin series. On the obverse, you'll find a portrait of James Buchanan, designed based on the famous daguerreotype of Buchanan taken during his time in office. The portrait is highly detailed, showing Buchanan with his signature sharp features and distinguished demeanor. Surrounding the portrait are the words "Liberty James Buchanan" and 15th President of the United States, along with the years of his presidency: 1, 8, 5, 7, 1, 8, 6, 1. The reverse of the coin, like the John Adams coin, features an eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing the balance of war and peace, a fitting representation for a president who dealt with the tension between North and South. The words "United States of America" and "E pluribus unum" appear on the reverse as well. As with the John Adams coin, the James Buchanan $1 coin saw widespread production, with millions of coins minted in various facilities. The coin's value, particularly for the gold-plated versions, lies in its rarity, condition, and historical importance. Coins in a rusty, dirty condition may not command top dollar, as collectors prefer clean coins in fine condition. However, for those looking for a more unique and vintage aesthetic, such coins can still fetch a price. The James Buchanan gold-plated coin in such a condition might see a price range of $52,000, depending on the auction and collector demand. While not as high as pristine coins, these may appeal to collectors who appreciate coins with a distinctive, worn-in appearance. The Buchanan coin, much like other presidential coins, holds significant appeal among history buffs and collectors of American presidential memorabilia. Given Buchanan's controversial presidency, the coin attracts attention from those interested in political history and the events leading to the Civil War. Collectors of the gold-plated coins also take particular interest in these pieces, as gold plating gives the coin an additional level of visual interest. And that wraps up today's deep dive into two fascinating and valuable United States gold-plated coins. The John Adams and James Buchanan coins both hold unique places in American history, and their value in today's market showcases how collectors continue to appreciate both historical significance and coin aesthetics. Next up, the Barber $50 was minted from 1892 to 1915, designed by famed engraver Charles E. Barber, who was the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. The series replaced the previous Liberty Head $50. The 1911 Barber $50 is part of the final years of production, and it features a striking neoclassical design that's highly regarded by collectors. The obverse of the coin depicts Liberty in profile, wearing a cap and surrounded by stars. On the reverse, an eagle is displayed with its wings spread, perched on a bundle of arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing readiness and peace. During its production years, the Barber series was often considered rather uninspired compared to other contemporary designs. However, over time, the Barber $50 has gained respect from coin collectors, particularly due to its classical style and the fact that it was the last $50 design struck in the 19th century. The 1911 Barber $50 with the D mint mark was minted in Denver, Colorado, with a relatively modest mintage compared to other years in the series. This makes it an appealing coin for collectors. Despite its somewhat dirty condition, the coin still holds substantial value because of its historical significance, scarcity, and the collector's interest in finding it in any condition. As of recent auctions, even coins in dirty or less than pristine condition can command impressive sums. A 1911 Barber $50 with the D mint mark in dirty condition can range in value from approximately $700,000 depending on the severity of the dirt and wear. Coins with marks, discoloration, or surface damage tend to lose value, but this doesn't always deter collectors, especially those interested in finding a coin for their collection at a more accessible price. However, if you manage to find this coin in a higher condition, such as fine, very fine, or extremely fine, the value can increase substantially. For instance, in auction settings, this coin could command anywhere from $800,000 depending on its grade and demand at the time. A 1911 Barber half-dollar in mint condition could easily break the $800,000 threshold, while coins in higher-grade conditions, such as MS-63 or MS-64, can easily fetch $1 million. The 1911 variety is especially sought after in the Barber half-dollar series due to its relatively low mintage. The design of the 1911 Barber half-dollar is a classic piece of American numismatic history. The obverse features Lady Liberty wearing a Phrygian cap, surrounded by the inscription Liberty and the year. The design is simple yet powerful, showcasing the strength and ideals of the American nation. Surrounding the bust are 13 stars, representing the original colonies. The reverse of the coin depicts an eagle perched on a branch, holding an olive branch in one claw and a bundle of arrows in the other, symbolizing peace and readiness for war. The D mint mark on the coin indicates it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the key locations for coin production in the United States. The 1911 D Barber half-dollar has a mintage of 1-3-3-2-000 coins, making it one of the more common dates in the series, though not as easily found in mint condition. Over the years, it's become a favorite among collectors, and even in dirty condition, it can hold a certain charm for those seeking a historical coin at a reasonable price. While the 1911 Barber half-dollar isn't famous for a specific era, certain varieties and defects have been noted by collectors. Coins struck off-center or with weak strikes can add even more value. In some cases, collectors of era coins might even find a poorly struck 1911 Barber half-dollar in dirty condition intriguing, as it could be a candidate for regrinding, cleaning, or restoring, making it an interesting challenge for the serious collector. The collector interest for the 1911 D Barber half-dollar comes from its historical context, rarity, and the desire among collectors to complete their Barber half-dollar collections. The clean neoclassical design, combined with the relatively small mintage, keeps this coin in high demand, even among those who are just starting their collections. Despite its condition, the 1911 D has a certain significance in the Barber series, which only adds to its collector allure. Next up, we have the John Quincy Adams commemorative $1 coin, minted in 2008. This coin is part of a special series issued by the U.S. Mint to honor the life and legacy of John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States. Much like the William Henry Harrison coin, this coin also carries a gold-plated finish, adding an extra level of value for collectors. John Quincy Adams was one of the most prominent political figures in early American history, serving as president from 1825 to 1829. Adams is perhaps best known for his role in negotiating important treaties with foreign nations, including the Treaty of Ghent, which ended the War of 1812. Adams was also a key player in shaping American foreign policy, advocating for the country's expansion and asserting its place on the world stage. Adams' presidency is often overshadowed by the subsequent election of Andrew Jackson, but his achievements in diplomacy, governance, and the arts made him one of the most intellectual and accomplished U.S. presidents. His gold-plated commemorative coin, issued in 2008, captures his significant contributions to American society and politics, making it an important collectible for history buffs and presidential collectors alike. The John Quincy Adams coin, particularly with the gold-plated finish, is highly sought after in the collector's market. The P mint mark on this coin indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia, which is another key feature for many collectors, as certain mints are known for producing coins with higher quality strikes and finishes. The market value for the John Quincy Adams coin in good condition can range between $100,000, but as with most collectible coins, the condition and rarity of the coin play a huge role in determining its auction value. Coins in excellent condition, or with any errors or special features, can sell for much higher prices. The gold-plated aspect of the coin also contributes to its value, as it adds a layer of rarity and visual appeal that collectors find particularly attractive. The design of the John Quincy Adams coin features a detailed likeness of Adams facing left in a traditional presidential pose. The reverse features the symbolic eagle, along with the inscriptions denoting the coin's denomination and country of origin. This coin's design is classic and captures the dignified nature of the sixth president while reflecting the overall style of the presidential dollar coin program. Though the John Quincy Adams coin is generally free from major minting errors, variations such as minor off-center strikes or incorrectly positioned designs are not uncommon. Any errors or anomalies found on this coin can increase its rarity and therefore its value in the market. The John Quincy Adams gold-plated coin with the P mint mark in good condition typically falls in the $99,000 range. However, its value can vary based on the condition of the coin, demand, and any special features or errors. Next up coin is a fascinating piece of U.S. numismatic history, the United States Presidential James Monroe coin, minted in 2008, marking the fifth President of the United States. While this coin is part of a broader collection that includes other U.S. presidents, its unique characteristics, including its rusted, red, and slightly dirty condition, have made it a noteworthy example in today's coin market. James Monroe, the fifth President of the United States, served from 1817 to 1825, during a period of post-war growth and political transformation. He is perhaps best known for the Monroe Doctrine, which warned European powers against interfering with the Americas and marked a significant step toward American global influence. Monroe's legacy in shaping early U.S. foreign policy remains pivotal, and this coin pays tribute to that historical impact. Monroe was a politician, soldier, and diplomat whose career spanned critical periods in U.S. history, including the founding of the nation, the War of 1812, and the negotiations of territorial expansion. His 2 terms in office were known for the era of good feelings, a time of relative political harmony, although tensions over slavery and the economy were beginning to surface. In this context, the James Monroe coin isn't just a collector's item. It's a direct link to a formative period in the American story. Struck as part of the 2008 presidential $1 coin program, this James Monroe coin is a gold-plated commemorative coin produced by the U.S. Mint. The presidential $1 series, which ran from 2007 to 2016, was designed to honor each of the U.S. presidents in order. The James Monroe coin in particular has been prized for its gold-plated finish, a key feature that adds an extra layer of collectability and appeal. The front obverse of the coin showcases a striking portrait of President Monroe, rendered in a classical style that recalls traditional U.S. coinage designs. Monroe's image is highly detailed, capturing the essence of his statesman-like character. The reverse back of the coin features the iconic Statue of Liberty, symbolizing freedom and the enduring nature of American democracy. The mint mark D on this coin indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's primary facilities. The Denver Mint is known for producing coins that carry some of the highest demand among collectors, often due to their quality and scarcity. What makes this coin especially intriguing is its condition. The rusty red color and the dirty condition may seem like a flaw, but in reality these imperfections have actually contributed to its value in today's market. Many collectors seek coins with unique characteristics, and this coin's unusual tarnish and wear have made it a standout in auctions. There are no major minting errors tied to this specific issue, but the preservation of such a coin, along with its historical relevance, plays a large role in its desirability. For collectors, owning a piece of the presidential series with this kind of unique aesthetic is highly appealing. There is also a significant amount of interest in the gold-plated aspect of the coin, as it's seen as both a collector's item and a beautiful example of commemorative U.S. coinage. Now, when we talk about the market value of this specific James Monroe coin, it's important to understand that the value of such a piece can fluctuate based on its rarity, condition, and collector demand. Given that the 2008 James Monroe coin was part of a mintage run, the gold-plated finish has allowed it to retain its appeal despite being mass-produced. Coins in less than perfect condition, like the one we're discussing today, often see a surge in market value when their unique features set them apart from other minting runs. In today's auction market, depending on the severity of wear, a coin like this could be worth anywhere from $20,000 or more. The price can spike significantly depending on the rarity of the condition, the specific provenance, and whether the coin is authenticated by a grading service like PCGS or NGC. Next up, the 1918 Abraham Lincoln, Illinois silver commemorative $50 was issued to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth, a pivotal moment in American history. The United States Mint produced this commemorative coin as part of the efforts to honor the 16th President of the United States. The coin was struck at a time when the country was undergoing significant societal changes, just a few years after the end of World War I. The 1918 Illinois Lincoln Centennial $50 is one of the most iconic commemorative coins, released in recognition of Lincoln's influence on the nation. The minting of this coin was authorized by Congress in 1916, and it was officially issued in 1918, with a total mintage of just 500,000 coins. The coin has remained a symbol of Lincoln's enduring legacy and continues to hold significant appeal among collectors. The design of the coin was created by Robert Aitken, who was commissioned to design a coin that would reflect Lincoln's impact on the United States. The result was a coin that not only commemorates the man, but also symbolically reflects the ideals of the country he helped shape. The obverse of the coin features a striking portrait of Abraham Lincoln, based on the famous image of him from his later years. He is depicted facing left, with the inscription ABAH, Abraham Lincoln, along with the year of his birth, 1809. The portrait is surrounded by the words, "In God we trust," and "Liberty," along with trillions. United States of America. On the reverse, we see a tribute to Lincoln's legacy and the state of Illinois, where Lincoln lived for much of his life. The reverse design showcases a log cabin symbolizing Lincoln's humble beginnings. Along with the state of Illinois in the background, the reverse also includes the words E pluribus unum and $50 to denote its denomination. The coin's mintage was relatively high for a commemorative coin at the time, but due to its popularity and historical significance, demand for the coin has remained strong. Coins in fine condition from this series are worth far more than their original release value thanks to their historical importance. The market value of the 1918 Abraham Lincoln Illinois commemorative $50 in fine condition varies, but it typically ranges from $2 million depending on auction conditions. This coin can fetch a significantly higher price if it's in higher condition, such as very fine or extremely fine. In top condition, MS65 or higher, it can bring in over $2 million at auction. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins in good or excellent condition because of their commemorative nature. Despite its relatively modest mintage, the 1918 Lincoln $50 is still widely available in various conditions, and it continues to be a popular item for collectors, especially those focused on Lincoln memorabilia or commemorative coins. Like many commemorative coins, there are a few varieties and errors to look for in the 1918 Illinois Lincoln $50. Some coins may have struck-through errors, where debris or dust on the dies caused portions of the coin to have weaker details. Other coins may show signs of die cracks or doubling, which can make them particularly attractive to collectors of error coins. The collector interest in the 1918 Lincoln commemorative $50 is driven by Lincoln's monumental place in U.S. history. Collectors often seek this coin not only for its numismatic value, but also for its historical symbolism. As a limited edition piece with a specific purpose, to commemorate Lincoln's centennial, the coin carries additional emotional and historical weight. Moving on to our next coin in this fascinating collection, we have the United States Presidential James K. Polk $1 coin, minted in 2009. Polk, the 11th President of the United States, is often hailed as one of the more controversial but effective presidents in U.S. history. Let's dive into this coin's history, design features, and its incredible market potential. James K. Polk served as president from 1845 to 1849 and is most famously known for his role in expanding U.S. territory during his presidency. His tenure is often defined by the Mexican-American War, which resulted in the acquisition of a vast amount of land, including present-day California, Arizona, and New Mexico. Polk also significantly reduced tariffs, established an independent treasury system, and resolved the Oregon boundary dispute with Great Britain. Though his presidency was short, Polk's influence on the expansion of the United States and its territorial borders is undeniable. His achievements, however, came at a great cost, particularly the war with Mexico, which led to intense political division within the country. Today, Polk's role in shaping America's future makes him a compelling figure to immortalize on a U.S. coin. This particular coin, minted in 2009, is part of the ongoing presidential $1 coin program, which continued the tradition of honoring U.S. presidents in chronological order. Just like the Monroe coin, this James K. Polk coin is gold-plated, which gives it a distinct appearance and increases its collectible value. The obverse features a highly detailed portrait of Polk, similar to other coins in the series. The reverse, as with all the presidential coins, shows the Statue of Liberty. The 2009 James K. Polk coin features the mint mark D, indicating it was struck at the Denver Mint. As part of the $1 presidential series, this coin is highly collectible and has become a sought-after item for numismatists who focus on this specific era in American history. Polk's image is clearly presented, with intricate details that enhance the coin's overall appearance. Though this coin was struck in large quantities, its gold-plated finish and the collector interest in the presidential series elevate its value. This particular coin, in good condition, has been known to fetch between $30,000 at auction. However, depending on its condition and whether it is part of a set, the value could rise significantly. Next up, we turn to a more modern, yet still incredibly valuable, coin, the 1909 Barber $half with a D mint mark. The Barber series, designed by Charles E. Barber, was produced from 1892 to 1915. The 1909 Barber $half is particularly interesting due to its design and its place in American coinage. The Barber $half was designed during a time when the U.S. Mint was seeking to modernize its coinage designs. Charles Barber, the chief engraver, created a series of coins that are often regarded as a blend of classical influences and practical design. The Barber $half was produced for over 2 decades, but it is the 1909 issue that remains one of the more notable examples due to its scarcity and condition. In 1909, the U.S. Mint was still in the midst of transitioning from earlier designs, and this quarter represents the final years of a particular era in coinage. While the 1909 Barber $half may not be as visually striking as some of the earlier coins we've covered, it holds significant value for both collectors and investors. The 1909 Barber $half was struck at the Denver Mint and is identifiable by the D mint mark. This is crucial, as coins with mint marks are often of higher value due to their limited mintage compared to coins struck at the main Philadelphia Mint. The 1909 with the D mint mark has a smaller mintage compared to other Barber $half, making it more rare and desirable. However, what makes this coin especially notable is its condition. Many Barber coins, especially from the early 20th century, have suffered from wear and tear over the years, and most examples are in poor to fair condition. However, the 1909 Barber $half that is still in dirty condition holds a different appeal. While collectors generally seek well-preserved pieces, there is a niche market for coins that show their age, and the 1909 Barber $half design, even in its worn state, holds significant value. The obverse of the 1909 Barber $half features a portrait of Lady Liberty facing left, with her hair pulled up and a Phrygian cap atop her head. The words "Liberty" appear across the top, and there are 13 stars surrounding her, symbolizing the original colonies. The reverse shows a heraldic eagle, its wings spread, with "United States of America" and $half inscribed. The design simplicity is part of its charm, though some collectors find the portrait of Liberty a bit too stoic compared to more expressive designs like the Walking Liberty $half. Still, the Barber series represents a pivotal moment in U.S. coinage, and its design continues to captivate collectors. While many Barber $half are not considered particularly rare in terms of their mintage, certain years, like the 1909, have proven to hold significant value. Even in dirty condition, this coin can fetch prices between $900,000 at auction, depending on the extent of the wear and the level of interest from buyers. Coins in higher grade conditions, especially those with minimal tarnish and clearer detail, have sold for much higher, with some reaching over $1 million or more. The collector interest in the 1909 Barber half dollar is driven by its historical significance and the nostalgia that many collectors feel for the early 20th century. While the coin may not have the same dazzling designs as some other US coins, it is still sought after for its place in US coinage history. For collectors, owning a 1909 Barber half dollar isn't just about the financial investment. It's about owning a piece of history that connects them to the earlier years of the 20th century, whether it's the first year of production for the Denver Mint or its eventual replacement by the Walking Liberty half dollar. The 1909 Barber half dollar is a key coin in the broader history of US silver coinage. Next up, the Warren G. Harding 29th President coin of 2014, a gold-plated commemorative issue, is a treasure for collectors. This particular coin is not only a significant piece in the presidential coin series, but also represents an era in American history defined by the Roaring Twenties. Warren G. Harding, the 29th President of the United States, served from 1921 until his death in 1923. Known for his campaign slogan, "Return to Normalcy," Harding led the country through the aftermath of World War I and the turbulent 1920s. Although his presidency is often criticized due to the scandals that emerged after his death, Harding's face and legacy were immortalized in the US Mint's Presidential Coin Series in 2014, which commemorates each of the US presidents with a unique coin. Released as part of the 2014 Presidential Coin Series, this particular coin is a gold-plated version. As collectors continue to appreciate not just the rarity of coins but also the quality of minting and design, the Harding coin stands out. Its gold-plated design creates a striking visual appeal that sets it apart from other standard US currency, making it a coveted collector's item. The coin was struck with an S mint mark, meaning it was minted in San Francisco. The coin's design, as with all presidential coins, features a profile portrait of President Harding on the obverse front side. This portrait is meticulously rendered to capture his likeness, with clear, bold lines and a distinguished facial expression. The reverse of the coin features the traditional image of the Statue of Liberty, an emblem of the enduring ideals of the United States. Surrounding the Statue of Liberty are inscriptions that detail the year of Harding's presidency and the mint year of the coin, Cody 2014. Despite being gold-plated, the coin's composition includes a copper core, which ensures its durability while providing an additional layer of value to collectors. The gold plating not only adds a sense of grandeur, but also contributes to the coin's current market value. In terms of mintage, this coin has a relatively limited production, which means that finding one in the market can be quite a challenge. The limited mintage, combined with its gold-plated design, increases its desirability among collectors. In the current market, the 2014 Warren G. Harding 29th President coin with the S mint mark and gold-plated finish commands a premium price. The value of this coin can fluctuate depending on its condition, but in general, it is valued significantly higher than its face value due to the collector's interest and the relative rarity of the coin. Coins in dirty condition, while not as highly valued as those in pristine condition, still hold substantial worth due to the historical importance and the allure of the presidential series. On average, the market value for a gold-plated Warren G. Harding coin ranges anywhere between $22,300 in dirty condition. However, in very fine condition, the price can rise to even higher numbers, and if the coin is certified by professional grading organizations, such as NGC or PCGS, collectors might pay a premium. At auctions, you can expect to see prices in the $25,000 range for lower-grade examples, but higher-quality examples may go for $27,500 or more. While the Warren G. Harding presidential coin is not known for widespread mint errors, the appeal of this coin lies in its status as part of the prestigious presidential coin series. Coins from this series, especially those with mint marks and other features tied to important figures in American history, typically generate interest from collectors looking to complete their set. As a result, certain variations or imperfections can make specific coins more valuable. For example, collectors have been known to pay a premium for coins with misprints, unique flaws, or rare minting errors. If you can find a coin that exhibits a mistake during its minting, such as a misspelled inscription or a distorted image, it could be worth significantly more than a regular example of the coin. Additionally, if the coin has been stored in pristine conditions with no signs of damage, collectors might pay a premium for it due to its higher grade and rarity. Collectors are drawn to the Warren G. Harding coin because it represents not only an important political figure, but also an era of American prosperity. In the long run, the coin's value is expected to rise, especially if it is kept in pristine or near pristine condition, and it has the potential for even higher auction values as the years go by. Next up, the William Henry Harrison presidential coin, minted in 2009, is part of the U.S. Mint's presidential dollar coin program. This specific coin features a gold-plated finish, giving it a unique and eye-catching appearance that distinguishes it from other coins in the series. The 9th President of the United States, Harrison, is immortalized on the coin, and it holds both historical and collectible significance. William Henry Harrison served as the 9th President of the United States, although his presidency was cut short due to his untimely death just 31 days into his term. Harrison was known for his military service, particularly in the War of 1812, and for his pivotal role in American politics before becoming president. He became famous for his role in the Battle of Tippecanoe and his leadership in military campaigns against Native American forces. His death after such a brief time in office left an indelible mark on American political history, making his coin highly sought after by collectors and those interested in presidential memorabilia. The coin was released as part of the U.S. Mint's initiative to honor U.S. presidents through a circulating coin program that began in 2007 and continued through 2016. Each coin in the series commemorated a different president, and Harrison's 2009 coin, in particular, caught the attention of collectors due to its historical value, its limited gold-plated version, and the mintage of the coin. The market value of this coin, particularly in good condition, has been steadily climbing over the years. A coin in good condition, especially a gold-plated variant, typically fetches a premium due to its aesthetic appeal and rarity. The current market value of the William Henry Harrison coin with a D mint mark can range from $69,500 depending on the auction platform and the bidding interest. However, coins in excellent or pristine condition can see values upwards of $72,400 or more. The gold-plated feature is a significant factor in the value, as it is rarer than non-plated versions of the coin. Collectors often seek coins with mint marks that carry unique characteristics, such as errors or limited production runs. This coin, minted in 2009 with the D mint mark, is not only valuable because of its historical context, but also because of its limited availability and special finish. Some collectors also target this coin for its potential as an investment, as gold-plated coins generally retain their value better than standard circulation coins. The coin also attracts presidential memorabilia collectors who focus on acquiring coins that commemorate presidents with significant historical milestones, particularly those who had a pivotal role in the early days of the Republic. Because Harrison's presidency is marked by tragedy, his coin represents both an intriguing piece of history and a symbol of how political legacies can be forever captured in coins. The design of the coin itself is an homage to the early 19th century presidential portraiture style. On the obverse, the coin features a striking likeness of William Henry Harrison, based on a design by the engraver John Flanagan. Harrison's image is captured in the manner of many presidential coins, with the distinguishing features of his facial expression and attire highlighting his status as a distinguished general and politician. The reverse of the coin features a unique design common to the presidential dollar series, a striking eagle symbolizing strength and freedom, with the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $1. The design is timeless and elegant, highlighting the symbolism of the coin's intended purpose as a tribute to a great American leader. In addition to the gold-plated finish, the coin has a distinctive shine that adds to its allure. The gold-plated layer brings out the richness of the coin, making it an attractive piece to both collectors and those who appreciate American coinage. Though the William Henry Harrison presidential coin was primarily produced with no notable minting errors, it's important to recognize that some coins in the series experienced slight misprints, such as off-center strikes or overlapping lettering. Such errors can increase the rarity and value of the coin, making it an even more appealing find for collectors. In today's auction market, the value of a gold-plated William Henry Harrison 2009 coin with a D mint mark in good condition can range from $10,000 depending on demand. The market is constantly shifting, so coins in better conditions or with errors may see higher prices. Always check online auction sites for the latest pricing trends. Next up, the 1927th Vermont Sesquicentennial $half is an important piece in U.S. coin history. Produced to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Vermont's admission to the Union, this coin was struck as part of the U.S. Mint's commemorative coin program. The coin features remarkable historical context and a design that speaks to the pride Vermonters take in their state's history. The 1927 Vermont Sesquicentennial $half was issued to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Vermont joining the Union, which occurred in 1791. Vermont's journey to statehood was unique because it was an independent republic for 14 years before becoming part of the United States. The coin was authorized by Congress and issued as part of a series of coins celebrating the nation's bicentennial and notable anniversaries. The design was chosen through a competition, and it was meant to honor Vermont's rugged independence and its role in the formation of the United States. Despite Vermont's small size, the state had a significant influence during the Revolutionary War and the early years of the Republic. The sesquicentennial $half is a reflection of this rich history. The obverse front of the coin features a depiction of the Green Mountain Boy, the legendary soldier of Vermont's militia during the Revolutionary War. This figure is shown carrying a rifle and standing in front of the mountains of Vermont, symbolizing the state's wilderness and its rugged, independent spirit. The reverse side of the coin features an image of a shield, with the words Vermont and Sesquicentennial inscribed around it. The coin's design was created by the artist Chester Beach, and the simplicity of the design adds to its striking appeal. The details on this coin, however, are often what collectors find most captivating. The Green Mountain Boy image and the reverse inscription were crafted with a high level of artistic precision, though some coins show wear due to circulation. A total of 1,000,000 Vermont Sesquicentennial $half were minted in 1927. The coin's relatively low mintage contributes to its high value, especially among collectors of U.S. commemorative coins. The coin is particularly valuable when in excellent condition, though even in dirty condition, the Vermont Sesquicentennial $half still holds considerable value due to its historical significance and rarity. In today's auction market, a 1927 Vermont Sesquicentennial $half in dirty condition can fetch anywhere from $300,000, depending on the degree of wear, dirt, or other imperfections. While this might seem low compared to pristine examples, it's still a high value considering the coin's age and the fact that many collectors seek out pieces with a historical patina, such as this. While there are not many known significant error coins for the Vermont Sesquicentennial $half, collectors have a deep interest in variations such as weak strikes or die cracks. These types of errors can increase a coin's value as they are seen as rarer and more desirable. Interest in this coin is fueled by the popularity of U.S. commemorative coins in general. These coins represent the spirit of the times in which they were issued, often tied to important historical events or anniversaries. The 1927 Vermont Sesquicentennial $half stands out for its connection to Vermont's unique history as an independent republic and its role in the Revolutionary War. Collectors also gravitate toward coins like this due to their aesthetic appeal and the fact that they celebrate a piece of U.S. history that is often overshadowed by larger events such as the Civil War or the Revolutionary War itself. The Vermont Sesquicentennial $50, however, is a reminder of the state's quiet but significant role in America's early formation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And as always, keep hunting for those rare treasures.